We're back on TV 18. Good morning, Winter Park. We're talking firsts with Frank Pilkington. If you caught our show in the last couple of weeks, Hal O'Leary was on talking about National Sports Center for the Disabled, and this is his book.
Yes.
That's so cool. Tons of first things that he did for adaptive sports.
Oh, yes. The mechanics that he explains are so clear about how to help people with compassion and understanding. And Winter Park sponsors the largest sports adaptive center in the world.
Right.
And Hal O'Leary deserves so much credit for all the leadership that he provided there. The story of how it started, or got here to Winter Park, is kind of an interesting one, because Virginia Sims McMurtry was on the original board of the Winter Park Recreation. There were 15 members. She was also on the board at Children's Hospital.
Right.
And when the Children's Hospital took skiers to A Basin, but in 1969 A Basin went up for sale, and they were afraid they'd lose it. And Virginia Sims raises her hand and says, "I think I know a place we could put it." And because of her connection to the hospital and the board, we ended up with it right here.
Very cool.
And Hal was instrumental right in the very beginning of getting it going.
Super great guy.
Really neat.
Tell me, you have another first to share with us.
Oh, yeah. This is an article I found in 1965 of the Empire magazine from the Denver Post. Winter Park was the first ski area to use the circle, diamond, and square system that the National Ski Patrol was testing out that year. They had a blue square for easy runs. They had a red diamond that was for the most difficult. They used a yellow triangle for caution, and a square, or circle that was blue for an intermediate. So the shapes were different in 1965, but they experimented with it here for the first time. And I think that is significant for Winter Park. We had so many famous, Dick Durrance and Barney McLean were the two best skiers in the whole United States. And they really helped Thor Groswald develop the first metal skis.
Right.
And that was a big promotion for Groswald to use the best skiers in the world. And they were right here locals at Winter Park.
Yeah.
It was pretty exciting.
And Olympians have come from here?
Lots of them, yes. Which is another thing to be proud of. We don't have the first Olympians, but in 1948, Barney McLean was the captain of the ski team. And Barney had won all of the races over in the Arlberg Club Mary Jane Trail. And unfortunately, the Olympics were canceled in 1940 and 44. But when they went back in 48, he was the team captain and did quite well.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Right from here.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Some famous things.
Yeah, lots of famous things. Tell me, I want to know a little bit more about what you know about your book, because I just think it's so interesting. Tell me why Alice in Wonderland exists.
Well, I'm not sure I know why, except that at that time that was a real popular children's book. And I think that it was something that the Ski Patrol got together with the Winter Park Recreation Board and the managers of the area and kind of agreed upon that it would be a children's ski zone for families. So they kind of connect that to the families. Well,
and Winter Park's a huge family resort.
Yeah, it is.
Lots of space for them, and lots of space for experts too. So a great range of things at the resort.
It sure is. I'd like to bring up the Environmental Protection Agency that was started in the late 60s, and when Mary Jane was proposed, Winter Park was the first ski area that had to meet those guidelines to become a ski area. The process took 5 years to be approved.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine the meetings and committees and the draft proposals and reports? And this is the actual report that the Environmental Protection Agency approved for Winter Park to become the Mary Jane side of the ski area. Because in 1969, the Forest Service put that mountain up for bids as an auction that anybody could bid to develop a ski area there. And Winter Park was kind of lucky that nobody else in the nation bid on that.
No kidding.
That it kind of fell in Winter Park's lap. And actually at the time they were thinking of developing the Vasquez area also. And with 15 members on the board, it was a 7-7 vote on whether they should develop Vasquez or Mary Jane. And it was Jerry Groswald who made the deciding vote to go towards Mary Jane. And that ended up being the very best decision.
Oh yeah, we would be a totally different space without that.
right away they opened 4 new chairlifts and 18 runs.
Yeah.
And it increased the area by like 300, well, no, a lot of acreages were added anyway. Right. We're on 3,300 acres right now, which is really a lot of skiing. I mean, that's what makes Winter Park a fully world-class resort. We've got so many different varieties and territories and ability levels, and something for everybody is here.
Exactly. We are going to take a quick break. Thanks, Frank, for talking Winter Park Firsts with us. Again, the resort celebrating its 75th year. Check out that book as well as Frank's book, What's in a Name. We'll be back.